the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow!
Woo.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
They get it back, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here is Edwards. No good. Shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Brooks. Here's Adams. Out to Morant. Jackson has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat-out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Russell. Adams, some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot will not fall. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Outside, Towns. Trying to get something going. Gobert. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane inside the three-point line. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anderson's shot is off. Memphis leading by 4. The drive by Bane. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Russell. He feeds it to Gobert. Morant with the steal. Floats it up there for Bane. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards drives. Oh!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness! Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness! Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
There's the drive, and that one's good. Morant.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out to Edwards from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brooks. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Crafty move. The Timberwolves again can't hit, and the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Bane. Brooks the pass to Adams. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Morant's against Russell. Outside for Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Anderson has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back in... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Grizzlies on defense. 4-point game. Poke loose. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Morant. Russell. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
On the wing, Bane. Morant drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 6 points.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive, but recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Russell dishes to Edwards. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant drives in. Basket counts. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Russell kicks to Towns. Mr. Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Morant. All sorts of time. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Shot clock at 3. And Gobert kicks to Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:33 left now here in the second. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Bane against Edwards. Here's Towns. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside, Russell to halt the run. Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. The crossover going inside. And he lays it up and in. And that's now 18 points for John Morant. And that concludes the first half. Grizzlies negative for that Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Towns against Jackson. And that one's good. Towns has got his first basket of the night.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And stolen by Russell. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Here's Edwards, and blocked by Bane. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Russell passes to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Towns for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got 5 now.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Now Bane. Adams outside.
Watch the screen.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
To the left side wing. Jackson against Towns. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Bane drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And here is Bane. There's Jackson with the three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards passes to Russell. Stripped away. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Brooks misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Russell. Now here's Gobert. Deep two from Anderson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant right side. The pass to Bane. Dishes it to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Edwards. A 3 ball. That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant against Russell. Morant kicks to Bane. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Outside, Bane. On the wing, Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Morant against Russell. Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis leading by 16. Morant surveying the D. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward spot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Russell. Pass to Anderson. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morant into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for John Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Russell looking it over. Here's Gobert, a second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Russell against Morant. Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn, awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Morant, that's for 2. And the Grizzlies get it back. Goes back up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 21. With the putback. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the wing, Bane. Morant against Russell. And that one's good. Morant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
1:43 left in the 4th. They grabbed their own miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down. This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Grizzlies.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Edwards inside. Guarded by Bane. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
It's Brooks on the wing. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-2 run. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got 33 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
So no problem for Memphis.
and welcome to Saturday night. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Outside Bane, back to Morant. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Bane. Here's Adams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And here's Morant. He takes it in.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Brown. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Horford. Hits a three-pointer. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williams. Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Tatum. Williams tips it back in. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Morant. With to Mark. It doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Morant. Double clutches. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Outside Morant. On the take. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 8 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Here's Adams. And he lays it up and in.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horford, a screen on Morant. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Adams with a screen on Smart. Pulls it. And no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And here's Brown for three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfying. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Memphis trailing here. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Outside Morant, back to Brooks, pass to Morant. Here's Adams. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Brown. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Bane. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Over Morant. Here's Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smart against Morant. Some solid defense from Williams.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
And Williams punches it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Adams. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
1:51 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. And too long on the shot. And here are the Grizzlies now. 11-point game. Here's Bane. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside, Brown. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Adams. Outside, Bane. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Moran. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Horford. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Looking to end this cold spell. Morant, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the... After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Morant. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And for Boston, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. A nice shot by Brown.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Pass to Adams, and stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bane with it, now guarded by Brown. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jackson. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. And he nails the jumper. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. All sorts of time. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. That's good from Horford. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
From deep, Morant drills it from deep. Morant's got 13 now.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now here's Smart. There's a screen. From 17. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Smart outside for 3. Drops in the 3. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. From deep. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Adams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adams has got his second basket of the night. Brown against Bane. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And that one drops.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Tries to break his ice. Morant, no good that time. Nice D from Horford. Steps back. Williams finds Brown. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Horford gets it to go.
And, you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep three-point range, Morant missing again. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Morant outside. Outside Bane. There's the three. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Smart passes to Horford. Smart against Morant. Back to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Memphis shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Morant. Morant missing again.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Brown can't hit. Brooks outside. No good there. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smart finds Horford. Shoots over Jackson. That one's wide left. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's good.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shot from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The three from Bane. The rebound, Celtics.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Love how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Robert Williams.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Bane with it. Now Horford defending. Fires at the elbow. Bane, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside, Brown. Looking to get it going. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And Bane drops them both. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Morant. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for a lot of focus. On the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are all always fun.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Okoro. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Morant. They get the rebound. Out to Brooks. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell finds Garland. Offline with his three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Puts it up from 15. Morant with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Morant passes to Adams. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the paint. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. That one doesn't go. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Bain. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland. 2 shots.
That one misses.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA. Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Garland dishes to Allen. Garland kicks to Allen. Here's Okoro. Basket counts. Okoro's got 5.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with the ball. Allen passes to Okoro. Here's Mobley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bain does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. A drive by Garland. Misses from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Brooks finds Morant. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. Jackson passes to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Garland. A putback. Tries yet again. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fires. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Bain's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For 3, Mitchell. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis trailing here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Jackson. Passes to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Bain for 3. The shot that time not on target. The wide open look here for Garland. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. The offensive rebound, Allen, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bane. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at disastrous. 25% from the field so far.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Jackson. Feeds it to Adams. Stolen by Allen. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. It's stolen by Allen. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Garland, no good on the free throw. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And here's Morant. Driving in. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. He kicks to Okoro. Misses the 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Adams finds Brooks. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson against Mitchell. Brooks, the pass to Morant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The dish to Okoro. Launches a 3. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Morant outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
There's Garland, and the shot is good.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morant.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Brooks covering. Mobley kicks to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's Morant. Stolen by Okoro. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant scanning the floor. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Outside, Bane. Morant drives in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now Garland for three. Mitchell rebounded by Jackson. Top of the key, Morant, and stolen by Mobley. Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. It could go. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Grizzlies, 15.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And guys, Isaac Okoro has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with this mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Ja Morant. Out left to the wing. Payne against Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mobley. Okoro dishes to Allen. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland, that's for 2. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he's good on the second. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mitchell against Payne. Mitchell passes to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Mitchell. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. From about 19 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Morant left side. Wide open shot is on the money. Morant's got 11 points.
Yeah, defensively, you pick your poison. Morant can beat you with the shot, the drive, or the pass.
And here's Garland for 3.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Mitchell. Trains the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
This guy came into the league as a volume 3-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Garland. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Morant. Dishes it to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. The 3 from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Morant outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
.109 left to play in the third. Garland looking it over. Launches it. And they recover it. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Fires from deep. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bane, no good. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 13.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had and let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Pass to Okoro. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Good on both. Here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Mitchell against Morant. Mobley with the block. The 3 from Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. From deep. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant kicks to Adams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Brooks misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
It's tipped. Passes it to Morant. From deep. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
And now that is impressive. It's clear Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
And he drives in. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen finds Garland. Mobley outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland to end the drought. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th. And Morant throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Garland dishes to Okoro. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And Memphis the other way now. .104 left in the 4th quarter. That puts them in the lead. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Garland against Morant. Garland the pass to Mobley.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Now here's Morant. From deep. And they get it back. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. Misses the tray. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Everybody's ultimate goal is to win a...
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. Back to Russell. Oh, stolen by Morant. Brooks outside. And he lobs it up to the rim, and it's slammed in by Adams.
Yeah, always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Morant, the pass to Bane.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Outside Russell, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Morant against Russell.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you.
Here's Brooks. No good that time. Nice D from Anderson. And the Timberwolves with possession. Towns for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Here's Edwards. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Bane against Edwards. Outside Morant. Crosses over. And then Morant with the dunk.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Morant against Russell. Double clutches. Here in the first, just under 2.5. Minutes played so far. Edwards against Bane. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Bane. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Edwards. Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Outside Morant. Now here's Adams. Back to Morant. Up and over Russell. And it's Morant missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Edwards. That one's wide left.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Moran against Russell. Towns for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. Adams. Good D by Gobert.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Up top, Bane, guarded by Edwards. Here's Moran. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Grizzlies. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
It's Edwards on the wing. And stolen by Bane. Here's Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. Russell finds Towns. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. He has 7.
And that's what you call the modern big. Towns pairs his inside game with a smooth outside shot.
Outside Bane. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, the pass to Towns. From downtown, pure from 3-point range. Towns has got 10 points.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Back to Morant. Step back and fire. That one doesn't drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And Edwards, here we go.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. To the wing, right side. Shot to stop the run. Here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
From deep. And it's Morant again missing. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Anderson gets the bucket. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. The reverse. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
No good on the second free throw. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
1:05 left to play in the second quarter. The shake. Here's Morant. Oh, a special move before that shot. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Edwards. Russell from outside, from the arc. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. He's got 14.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. And stolen by Edwards. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Morant banked it in off the glass.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Now here's Russell. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together. Thanks very much, Allie. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Count that bucket. Anderson's got his second basket of the night, and an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they would retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Outside Edwards. Nice move. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now Jackson. Adams with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Releases. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Kicks it out to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's
my goodness! Okay. Throw it down!
Come on!
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Pass to Towns. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now here's Morant. Stolen by Russell. Anderson with it. Checked by Brooks. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. Russell against Moran. To the right side. Towns passes to Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Russell. Gobert inside. Adams is there. Russell, the pass to Anderson. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane. Tries it from 19. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. .34 seconds left in the third. Here's Moran. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Moran. On the wing, Bane. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Edwards. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Bane. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Anderson with it, guarded by Morant. The 3 from Russell. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's Adams missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Russell, over Morant. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Right side Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Edwards finds Anderson. Up and over Brooks. Outside for Russell, to the left wing. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Edwards for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count that one.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Morant missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Gobert passes to Russell. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. For 3. Gobert passes to Anderson. Outside Russell. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Jackson. It's tipped. Bane finds Morant to the middle. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out of the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Inside and stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now here's Tatum. That's tipped.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Morant finds Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Williams with the block. Brown right side. Kept alive, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Morant to the inside. It's stolen by Adams.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Jackson. Down low. Out to Morant. Rebound by Williams. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Morant. Memphis the rebound. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
This is in the front. Now here's Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from Morant.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Memphis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, David, thanks.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And it's Morant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Adams' shot is off.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Brown outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Right side Bane. Here's Jackson.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shoot.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Tatum on the wing. Pulls up. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
From the baseline. And Adams kicks to Bane. Smart against Morant. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brown outside. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Horford finds Smart. Williams with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three. Smart misses. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 7.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
No coverage that time. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Morant. He's got 10. The outside leaner. Morant with another miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And here's Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Kick out to Adams. The three. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bane looking around. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tatum, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's tipped. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They get it back. Out to Morant. Over Smart. Here's Adams. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams finds Brown. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up 9. And now, thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 26.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Morant against Smart. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Horford the pass to Tatum. The 3-ball connects from 3-point range. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Smart finds Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Adams with the slam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the basket by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Smart dishes to Tatum. This one for 3. That one misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bane. And the shot is long. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots from the elbow. Brown inside the line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Stolen by Smart. Adams against Williams. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Horford. He dishes it to Williams. Good on the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Smart kicks to Brown. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Morant. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 13. Takes a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smart against Morant. 5 on the clock. Horford the pass to Smart. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three from Tatum. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Brown inside the line. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And Morant gets it to go.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Celtics leading by 14. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bane. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the paint and stolen by Williams. And here's Tatum for three. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 21 in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Stolen by Smart. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum's shot is off. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Basket good.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Horford, no luck. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Karen, how about the mental?
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here comes Cleveland. Mobley finds Allen. Mobley against Adams. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Now here's Garland. That three's off the mark. Garland against Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Garland. Here he goes. Shoots over Morant. Garland no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Brooks. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Bane.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Morant. Into the lane. And the layup is good. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Brooks from outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, Steven Adams is as strong a player as there is in the NBA. Draws the contact there.
And Adams drops them both. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant against Garland. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
That one goes in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Morant. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. 1:51 left to play in the first. Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 6 points.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Mitchell against Bane. Outside for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a three. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Memphis leading. And he lobs it up top. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Allen.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Garland against Morant. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right side Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. It's a one-on-one situation. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. It's deflected. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams.
Cleveland's foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
And then Morant with the dunk. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley outside. Garland against Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Rejected by Mitchell. And he recovers it. Adams, shot's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
From deep, Mitchell. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bane. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Okoro. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Brooks against Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Out to Garland. Tries again. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Morant. Great D that time from Allen.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket on the night. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
Whoa! Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Allen a screen from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant against Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What's determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Garland. To the left side wing. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 8.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Goes up for the alley-oop. Clock at 4. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. The first free throw is good. And Brooks drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brooks. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now Mitchell. The 3. And they get it back. Over to the wing. Garland for 3. That shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested.
The Cavaliers 20.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Now Bane. Now here's Brooks from about 16. Bane, the pass to Brooks. It's stolen by Garland. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garland, the pass to Allen. Can't cash it in from close range. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Good on the second one.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 6 to shoot. Gets the bucket and the foul. Ja Morant picks one up.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Mobley down low. Jackson on him. And Mobley gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Morant, the pass to Bane. From behind the arc. Is rebounded by Okoro. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The three from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Morant against Garland. There's the three. Drops in the three. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brooks finds Morant. Shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 19 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Back to Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Pass to Allen. Oh, stolen by Morant. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in. He gets it in there. Morant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's the pair of...
Oh, my God! Down below!
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Now Morant. It's stolen by Garland. Allen, pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Payne, the pass to Morant. Back to Payne. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Morant to take the lead. The shot, no good. Garland with the defensive effort. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mobley, right side. From outside the arc. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Mobley finds Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis leading. Brooks the pass to Morant. Here's Adams. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland, pass to Mobley. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bane, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Bane. .46 seconds left in the fourth. Lets a floater go. And it's Morant missing. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Fourth 3 is rebounded by Okoro. Here's Allen. Can't connect. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the